Number 1, we're supposed to evaluate the following limits using L'Hopital's rule. Now, in order to use L'Hopital's rule, it does need to be one of the indeterminate forms. So if you look up at the box, it talks about the indeterminate forms. So 0 over 0, infinity over infinity, 0 times infinity, 0 raised to the 0, 1 raised to infinity, and infinity raised to 0. So it does need to be one of these forms before we can use L'Hopital's rule. And then just in general, when you're doing L'Hopital's rule, it just says that you can take the derivative of the top and the derivative of the bottom separately, and then try to plug in the limit. So let's look at number 1. If you were to plug in 1 into here, then you would get 0 on the top, and you would get 0 on the bottom. So this is an indeterminate form, which means we can use L'Hopital's rule. So I'm going to carry my limit, and L'Hopital's rule says that I can take the derivative of the top, so that would be 3x squared plus 2x minus 2, and then take the derivative of the denominator separately. So there's no quotient rule here, which is kind of good, kind of nice. So after you've done that, then we want to try to plug in the limit again. So if you plug it into the bottom, well, the bottom is just 1 anyway, but if you plug in 1 to the top, then you should get 3. So this is actually equal to 3. So we could not take the limit at the start because we got 0 over 0, but because it was an indeterminate form, you can take L'Hopital's rule, meaning take the derivative of the top and the bottom, and then you can plug it in and actually find the limit.